Hi everyone, a lot of people have been asking about how to short the REITs, okay, because they see that the shopping malls are empty, the office are empty, everybody's working at home. So, okay, can we actually short the REITs, and what are the things that we need to take note of when we are shorting the real estate investment trust? Let's check it out. Alright, let's get started to look into how to short the REITs, okay, real estate investment trust, and also what are the things we need to take note when we are shorting the REITs. So first of all, okay, a few things that I actually list down. Okay, you can actually see that first of all is the availability, whether or not these stocks or these REITs is available for you to actually short sell. Okay, so how do we actually see whether the stocks is available on CFD for us to actually short? Okay, you have to go to your handphone. Okay, you look for the stocks. Okay, you search for, let's say, this Maple Tree commercial, and you get to see the trade allowed. Under the trade allowed, you see long and short. Okay, long and short. That means this stock is available for you to actually short sell. Okay, and also you can actually see that margin required 10%. Okay, so margin required 10%. That means if you want to short sell these stocks, okay, or these REITs, we call it, you have to put down at least 10% of the deposit. Okay, that means if you short sell, let's say $10,000, the margin required, the money that's required in your platform, in a trading platform, is actually $1,000. Okay, that's 10% of that $10,000 contract. Okay, and of course you can see here the commission, the finance charge. Okay, you can actually see all in this what we call the handphone, this handphone apps. Okay, Poems apps. So over here, okay, first of all, a lot of people will be asking, so how do I know what are the stocks, what are the REITs that is available for short selling? Okay, and how can you actually get started with this short selling with REITs? Okay, so first of all, you need to have a CFD account for you to be able to sell short. Okay, you need to have a Philips CFD account, and you can open up with my team. Okay, you can just open up with my team, and you can start to trade this CFD. So the next thing over here is go in and check. Okay, go in and check on your mobile apps. Okay, what are the important things that you need to check? Okay, so if you look at Ascender's REITs, right, what are the things that you need to take note of is, first of all, margin required 10%. Is it available for short selling? The answer is yes. Okay, trade allowed long and short. Long finance charge is 4.5%. Short finance charge is 4%. So in this case, okay, Ascender's is considered a lower financing for short. Okay, compared to, let's say, just now we talked about this Maple Tree commercial is 8%, okay, short finance charge, and also this Maple Tree industrial is also 8%. Okay, it's available for short selling, but the longer you hold it, the more expensive it becomes when it comes to the financing fees. Okay, so this financing fees is calculated per annum, but it's actually deducted from your account on a monthly. Every 30 days there's a rollover, that then they will actually deduct this finance fee. Okay, so what can you do here? Okay, you can look for those that is, maybe it's either you have a very high confidence that it will drop a lot or drop very fast, so this short finance charge is not important, or you can look for lower financing charges. Okay, like just now, one of the example is the Ascender's REITs. Okay, so of course a few more things to take note over here. Okay, we covered availability, we covered margin required. Of course, if the margin required is 10%, it is much more flexible than having a margin required 30% or 40%. 50% margin required, then it is not so worth it. Okay, not so worth it, because you have to put up a larger sum of money to have that short position. Okay, and the next thing, okay, interest, which is the financing fees. And next thing you have to take note is the dividend. Okay, the dividend. Do take note that when you are shorting the REITs or any other shares, okay, that pays dividend, as a shortist, okay, you have to pay dividend. Okay, as a buyer, you receive dividend, but if you short, you are to pay the dividends. Okay, and next, okay, you also have to take note. The next thing is the rights issue. Okay, do take note that when you are shorting, okay, most of the platform, they do not cater for rights issue. So if the company that is issuing rights, so for example, you want to short, let's say SIA, okay, and SIA is, everybody knows that SIA is coming out with a rights issue, then you have to be prepared that you have to close off the position earlier than what you expect. Okay, so what do I mean by this is you might need to close off when the company, the CFD, let's say Philips CFD, asks you to liquidate this position. So they will give you a date, okay, before this rights issue, because you as a shortist, you cannot create you cannot create a rights. Okay, you cannot create rights, and what you need to do is you need to close off before the rights issue date. Okay, so what about other corporate action? Example, merger and acquisition. You know that these two REITs, they are actually combining. And the thing is, you also need to take note when you are short selling. Okay, let's say there's a merger or what. Okay, the company have a right to ask you to close off earlier than what you want to close off. Okay, let's say you want to close off, let's say until we reach your target price when it drop. Okay, but when they have a merger acquisition, the company is no longer going to be exist like before. Okay, they have to change name, they have to become another company. That's one of the reasons that you have to close off the position and get out first, get off the trade first. Okay, so that is something that you have to take note as when you are short selling real estate investment trust. Okay, so what other things that you need to take note? Okay, is when it comes to short selling, okay, your risk, okay, is actually when the price keep on going higher. Okay, so just remember, when price keep on going higher, there's one disadvantage is you have to pay financing fee and you have to pay dividends, and also you have to watch your stop loss. So if you do not have a stop loss, the price keep on going higher. In fact, some people will say that it's unlimited risk, because if the share price from $1 go up to $100, you will lose you'll lose a lot more. Okay, but the thing here is this. Okay, risk is controlled by a few ways. Number one, by the stop loss that you actually put into the platform. So in the platform, you can put a stop limit order for your stop loss. And risk is also controlled by how much money you keep in the account. So when your account balance goes below zero, you will have this thing called margin call. And margin call is one way to minimize your loss. Okay, it means you are forced to get out or forced to top up the account. Okay, so margin call also have to take note when it comes to short selling, and the stop loss you also have to take note when it comes to short selling. Okay, if you want to open a trading account with my team, okay, let us know. Okay, we can help you to process it. And if you got any ideas for more videos, okay, let me know. Okay, because we are all right now having this long break at home. Okay, we got a lot of time to make some videos. Okay, so let us know what other content you want to know, and remember to subscribe, okay, and follow our YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you for watching this. We see you next time.